Check it out. Woo! Nice clean cut hairstyle going on there. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. From the Flying Can Ranch at Cedar Creek Lake, Texas. And today, I really want to talk about something that's kind of versatile. Not in itself, but there's versatile models. Get over here, don't you be running off on me. And it will be this bad boy. I'll back up a little bit. Now, any of my viewers that look closely will see that I did drop a Gamo scope on there. Does not come with a scope. We'll just come right on down here, all the way into the barrel. Move it this way. We'll flip it around real quick. Kind of give you a good look at the other side. You can see it's a nice little bolt action. CO2. And here's what we got here, friends. It's the Beeman model QB78S. Now, I almost wrote down the model 1085 QB2, which is a lot like this, but it comes with a 10-shot rotary magazine or a single-shot tray. Wasn't available. This was on sale at the time, so I just snapped it up. Might be interested on the other one. It comes in different calibers. So be that as it may, let's move on with this gun. 177 caliber. It's a dual CO2. You know, where you drop the one straight in, the other one facing outward. I don't have one laying up here to show you real quick. We'll talk about that maybe on the shooting video. And so it's a 177 caliber, dual CO2, does about 650 feet per second. I'm sure that's alloy pellets, mind you. Its overall weight is 5.75 pounds, and it does have a rifle barrel. Looks to be around 19 or 20 inches in length. Didn't really say in the specs. Again, I digress. This is a Gamo scope that I put on here, because later on I'm going to do something else. Now, the reason I say this is versatile, like I said, there's one that looks like it that you can get in the 22 or 177. Unfortunately, both are out of stock. They also make a one that has a the same brand, Beeman, but it comes with a nice wood stock, and the bolt is a nice brass bolt. So you do have this bolt right here that comes back in a single shot tray right here. Now, the stock appears to be, you know, pretty solid polymer carbon fiber type thing. Got a nice rubber butt piece. Good stippling, kind of a snake scale. Kind of hard to see right here, kind of imprinted fingers. Not everybody likes these kind of stocks. I've mentioned that before. I do. I like it a lot. Now, one thing I found that was a little tricky is right here is this safety. And I'll bring it up there a little closer. You can see it right here. And in that forward position is the fire. And it's really kind of hard to, there it goes, it's getting easier. So with it facing rearward, you're in the safe mode. And you catch it and you flip it back around and you are on fire mode. It is a manual safety. Okay, so you got good finger stippling grooves right up here in the front. A nice little rail for lighting or to drop yourself a bipod coming off from it. Now, I'm going to tell you some things I like and don't like right off the top. I like everything. I really do. It's very quiet, very backyard user friendly. And unlike my Fusion 2, this thing just shoots and shoots and shoots and shoots. I don't know how many shots I got out of it before I finally just made it run out of CO2 so I can go do some other things like my cool haircut. But big disappointment I had, it does have open sights, but there's nothing here to adjust the sight with. There's no way to raise it up or down. Yeah, I guess they just didn't ship it. I'll probably get a hold of Beeman and see if I can get whatever it takes. This is very old school style. You see this a lot on pellet guns when I was younger. It's a lot of slide bar, and then you can loosen these little screws and get your side to side going on. But I decided to drop the scope on that. I didn't even try it with the sights yet. I have shot it this morning. Now, they tell you in the manual that, let's see what I can find here real quick like. That's all right, I got thousands of them right here. As I explained, one of these CO2s, just like the Fusion, one of these CO2s is going to go in the tube this direction. The other one will go in this direction. What they really suggest is you tighten this down all the way till it won't tighten no more. I mean, don't, like crank the barrel loose doing it, and then back it off about 1/4, and you'll feel it. It'll just barely turn, it'll stop from the air pressure. And after that, you're good to go. Other than the sight, I like the trigger. It's a nice light trigger. The bolt works very smoothly. I took it out this morning. I'll show you. I got some cans here that this is the thicker of the two cans. And I used a kind of a newer pellet that I haven't used before that we're going to experiment. Yeah, we shredded this can. It just tore it right on up. Well, it's got the name the Flying Can Ranch. So I ran some crossing Vermeers through it. The Piranhas, 10.5 grain. I ran some, what do they call these? The Hollow Point at a 7.9 grain. And then I ran some of these Barracuda, what are they, H&N? Yeah, H&N Sport Barracuda Extreme, Hunter Extremes through there. And I'm sorry I didn't got my glasses with me. These are a lot heavier. These are, I don't remember how they, it said it's a 9.57 grain, so maybe not so much heavier than the Piranha. Those had a tendency to really smack hard. And they really would dent the one can pretty good. It took a little while to get a hole punched in it. But if you're wanting something that's very economical for I think they got them at sale right now at Air Gun Depot. Right around 99 bucks is what I laid out for it. I think they're normally 139. They got them on sale. Look them up on the website for just a plinking gun, all around fun, knock some cans around. Good gun to maybe teach your son or daughter on the operation of a bolt action. Fun, very backyard friendly, very quiet. Very diesel truck going by right now. Yeah, I'm in a little bed of sticks. I like it a lot. I do like the way you can kind of grab that and wrap your finger around the end of that stock and kind of get it in there. And like I said, I'm just using a little scope that I got with one of my Gamos that I didn't think it was going to stay on it, but it did. And it's very easy to operate. Just pull that bolt back, slam it up in there, and click it on down. It's pretty easy to get your little ammo underneath there, underneath it with your finger, roll it up in. Like I've said before, I like to review these kind of guns. I had my mind on something else, but something came my way that I've been really itching to get a finger on. So it was kind of a, which one do I really want? And due to certain circumstances, I chose the other. But I'm probably going to get weak and buy the last one too. Who knows? And after that, who knows? It's an addiction, people, and there is no rehab for it. At any rate, I wanted to share that with you. If it's not really raining bad tomorrow, or maybe later on today, I was hoping to get my bike out today. I'm not sure. We got a 50% chance of rain tomorrow, so I'm not what I'm going to do. Other than the sight, I like it. Backyard friendly, quiet, easy to operate, very inexpensive. Seems pretty solid. I think you'll get use of service out of it. One thing I would ask that you do, this is kind of recommended by certain people, and there is a little O-ring right here. I would put a little, that white thing, I just put a little bit of oil around that. Make sure you oil both your CO2s. punctured both real well. They claim just back that quarter, 1/4, and I don't know if it hit as hard or as accurate as the Fusion 2. We might do a by-way comparison video, but I liked it. I actually might have a different scope, wink, 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 for this one coming in, because I've got an order. I think I ordered 2 of those, and yes, I've got another surprise I want to review later. Might do a by way of comparison video. I do want to do a shooting video with this. There's just a lot. I got to cook some spaghetti tonight, and other people wanting other things to do. I had to run a store. Had to get this cool haircut. Yeah, it's much better. Got me, so I ain't so ragged looking. Cool haircut. Yeah, I'm a little crazy. Wanted to share it with you. Like I said, it's very inexpensive. It's kind of light. It would be a good training gun. The only thing I'd say is, you know, maybe for a little bit older kids, because it is a full-size reach to it. I like it personally. You know, my old stubby finger get right in there. The safety was a little tricky. Again, the sight was non-adjustable back here. Came that way. I searched the box, couldn't find the piece. It is what it is. So there you go. The Beeman, model QB78S. I think you'll enjoy it. Look on the website, see all the different variants they have of it. The wood stock one looks a lot like a cross one I reviewed a while back, and it's kind of old, but I wouldn't mind having them all. But it's an addiction, people, and there is no rehab. But at any rate, moving right along. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it was very informative. Yeah, you can understand what it is. I'll get it together. We'll try to do a shooting video, show you what it does, and go from there. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you again on the Frying Can Ranch. Y'all have a nice day now. Bye.